Well, I believe we are live. Let me just check there. Yes, we are. Great.
Are you live on your Facebook page?
Yeah, we're live now. Right. Okay. Hi everyone. How you all doing? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you, Facebook Live and YouTube Live as well. I am just so super excited this evening. I could say this evening because it's UK time this evening. I'm super excited because we have another great live called Divas Talk. And a lot of people may be asking, divas, okay, are they divas? And sometimes we are going to be getting men on here as well. So some people might be thinking that, right, if they're divas, um, they're men. So divas, let me just tell you what our acronym is for diva.
Alexa, pause.
Says that, sorry guys, um, that the acronym for divas is doing it victoriously always. Yes, we have people that are doing it victoriously always. That's their affirmation, that's what they believe in, and they're doing some great things. We've got an amazing opportunity for those of you that know us. I want to, we've got Lady Rachel as well, so she'll be joining us. That's really, really good. So I'm so excited that we've got quite of my beautiful divas that are going to be sharing an amazing their story about this great opportunity. But let me just quickly just share, if I can, while we're waiting for some of the other speakers to just get ready, about my story. What is my story? Some of you may know it, especially those of you that are on Facebook, but those of you YouTube might not know my story. So I came in touch with this amazing opportunity, this online business. It's online, it's a franchise. It's a franchise business that we can do both online and offline, because that's a question that a lot of people say. When you say it's an online business, does it mean that it has to be 100% online? No, I do my business online. I do my business offline in regards to I talk to people. I do it via social media, different aspects of, you know, the internet and off the internet as well. But it is a franchise business. And how I actually got involved was, would you believe it? It was through a man that actually told me about it. And that man so happens to be my husband. He knew our upline that was they used to work together, and um, she left that company. She was doing some freelancing in other places, and he saw her on social media. And that's the power of social media. And that's why predominantly I love to do part of most of my business on social media, online, because you can reach so many people. And he saw her there, and she was just sharing her story, just like what we're doing today, just sharing a story. But she made an incredible announcement, and that announcement was that she's leaving her full-time business to actually do this franchise business full-time. Now, at the back of his head, he was thinking, he was calculating the sums. And you know, a business is all about the sums. So he was calculating the sums and thinking, hold on, I know how much, I was her boss then. I know how much she was earning then, but before she moved to another company. Now she's leaving this to do this business full time. What is this? For you to leave this, you must be earning a lot more. And apart from what is it? So she explains to him, and just to cut a long story short, because really and truly, this is not so much about me, it is about my guests who will be sharing their story. So just to cut a long story short, it took him a long time to actually get me involved, but eventually I did. And I will be honest with you, I was Ignorant. I'm not going to say I was skeptical. I was ignorant. I would say ignorant because I didn't know anything about the business. I didn't know anything about the products that they were talking about. I just told him no. There were a lot of reasons why I was ignorant, but we won't go into that. But eventually we joined the business. We joined the business as a team, and we've never turned back. And I have been in this business now for just over 4 years. I've not turned back. So most of you that have been watching me, following me on Facebook, you have seen that I have not turned back. For those of you that are new to my YouTube channel, you probably have seen some old things on my YouTube channel, and you can see from checking the date that I have not turned back. Why haven't I turned back? Because this amazing opportunity changes not only financially, but more reasons too. But I want to just get our guests on. All right. I think one of our guests has just popped out, so she'll come back in. But I just want to spotlight a couple of my guests that are here to speak. Let's get Rachel. And if anybody else wants to come onto our Divas Talk platform, please let me know. And then I could just add you, but your camera needs to be on in order for me to add you so that you could just share your story. So at the moment, I've got my beautiful divas. We've got a couple more that will be joining us later, but I guess they've got to top up, huh? We are divas, by the way. So, hi, Wumi, how you doing?
Hi, Olivia. I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
I'm great. Okay, and Rachel, how are you doing?
I'm fine, Boss Olivia. Hi, Wumi.
Hi, Rachel. How are you doing?
Good.
Looking
how are you?
Glamorous as ever.
Thank you.
Now, you ladies you just look fabulous. You look so beautiful. I want to try something because I've noticed that on the YouTube, if I pin you, okay, if I pin and then I add pin, and then Rachel, if I add pin, I wonder if that's showing. No, it doesn't. Okay, I thought it would just show, it would show all of us on the YouTube and thing, but it's not. Okay, it just shows us one at.
You're not going live on TikTok?
Oh, nah. Just it gets all technical if I go live on TikTok. Maybe I should go live on TikTok as well.
I think you should.
I think last time we went live on Instagram, didn't we? So yeah. Let's do the TikTok-y as well.
Did anyone come back to you?
We're live.
On TikTok?
Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
Okay, so let's just go live on TikTok. Text me. Let's go live on TikTok. Tiki-talk, tiki-talk. So we've got 3 mediums where we're going to go live. That's amazing. Okay, let's do this like that. So guys, we just decided now that we're going to go live on TikTok. So let's do the live on TikTok. Okay, so we are live on TikTok. We are live. So we're going to start again. So welcome Facebook, YouTube, and beautiful TikTok. We are live. We are all live, and we have our amazing guests here. And as I've already shared my story, I'm not going to share a little bit of my story again. I'm just going to go straight on to our lovely ladies that are here. So let's just start question by question, really, about this amazing business, what it's done for you, how did you actually get yourselves involved? So I am going to start with Wumi. If you could start first by letting us know how you actually got yourself involved in this amazing business, first of all. What were you doing before? What were you doing? What was going through your mind before you joined the business? We're not talking about health now, we're just talking about the business side. What was going through your mind before, what was your mindset before the business?
Nothing. My head was empty. I did not even think about that, oh, there could be an online business that I could search for and do at home. Nothing really. It was only until I started using the products that I said to myself, oh, wow, so I now have a business. Why did I think about this all these years? So 7 years of doing absolutely nothing and not even thinking. I did not even want to do anything. I didn't read newspapers. I didn't listen to the news. I was just set just like that. I was just there. Wake up, carers will come, do their bit. I can't even tell you how my day was. But now I can tell you how my day goes. After using the product, especially one product, that made me more sort of like woke my brain up and said, listen to news, you can read, go out there, because most of the time I was just stuck at home doing nothing. Being in a wheelchair, I just thought, well, what can I do? I have other issues. So I can't really go and work in an office. So I was just there. So when this came along, it was a lifesaver. And it
Wow.
opened up so many things for me.
Wow, wow, wow. So how did you actually get yourself involved in this business? How did you come across this business?
Well, it's funny because I'm in a wheelchair. I've been in a wheelchair now 9 years. 7 years have been okay. I haven't had any like really bad health issues until 2018. Towards the end of that, I started having really bad issues, health issues. 2019, I ended up in hospital for a very long time. I think I was in there for like five months. I was in there, then I came out. And then one one thing led to another regarding my medication. So one of the medications that I was taking was to suppress the virus that I have, which is tropical spastic paraparesis. And when I had a pressure sore, which was a grade 4, I was told to come off that medication so that the pressure sore could heal. On coming off it, the virus now became very active and moved itself to my brain. And I was confused. I didn't know what was happening and all that lot. So I was put on steroids to help with the inflammation of the brain. So this is how my story with the steroids started. So I went in for a normal checkup and I was told my sugar level was very high. And so I have to go to A&E. So I got to A&E. This was when COVID was just beginning then, and it wasn't as bad, or we didn't realize it was going to get that worse. So there were people wearing masks, and there were some people not wearing masks. I wasn't wearing a mask then. So the nurse called me in, took bloods and all that lot, told me to stay out, to wait outside. And then a few minutes later, I was called into another room. And these people dressed up, I always say this, they were dressed up like spacemen and spacewomen with the PPE and the top, the thing over their head, the veil, everything, and the glasses, and they all just looked strange. And then they held this envelope. It was almost glowing, and he was almost glowing. And they said they have to do a COVID test. I said, okay. So that was my first experience with the COVID test. And they stuck the long cotton bud up my nostrils, and I got the biggest shock of my life. It was like taking wasabi. And I was like, and they said, it's okay, it's all right. And then they did the throat. And then they opened up the envelope, and then they put it inside, and they said, I have to wait for 3 days for them to get the result back, because the testing goes off to Birmingham. So 3 days I waited. On the third day, they came in the evening, and they told me I was positive. I was like, oh my God. So I had to stay in that hospital. That was one hospital. And then a few days later, I was transferred to another hospital. The first hospital, my brother was able to see me. The second hospital, nobody was allowed to see me. So it was really bad. And you could see that it had become a really bad situation because of the kind of patients that you saw, people going out with, I don't know what they call it. It was like a bag, helping them to breathe. And, people just looked scared. And I was scared because I didn't go out at the time. When I caught the COVID, all I had around me were carers.
I think everyone's just anxious for that bit. How does she get to know the business?
So I was in there for 4 weeks. Then I was discharged. I was so tired. Got home, couldn't do what I normally did. But I can't remember whether it was when I was in hospital or when I came out that this wonderful lady contacted me and told me about these amazing products that she thinks may be able to help me. So because I didn't know what to do, my gums hurt. I couldn't stand to transfer onto the rotor stand. My kids had to give me a heave-ho, for me to stand so I can transfer onto the wheelchair. After that, I just gave up. So I said, okay, all right, I'll get these products. So I got these products and I started using them religiously every day. And within 2 weeks, I had so much energy. It was like I had been injected with an energy bug. And things that I couldn't do before, I could now do. My gums, I spoke to my doctor previously about them, that they hurt. He didn't know what to do. And at that time, we were in lockdown. That was the first lockdown. We were on lockdown. So he said that there's nothing that he can do. But one of the products which I ordered later helped me. It helped me to the point that other things that were wrong with me that I had complained about were now being fixed. I'm not making any medical claims here. All I'm saying is that it did wonderful things for me.
Wow. So so through getting the products, you joined the business as well.
Yeah, and then I was asked, would I like to join the business? And the funniest thing is that the lovely lady that asked me, do I want to join the business? It was like she wasn't interested in letting me join the business. And I wasn't, I listened to a testimonial of somebody else. And I just said to myself, because the first thing she said that was that you've been watching me for 4 years, and I hadn't been watching her for 4 years. That was the first time I had watched her. So I said to myself, okay, you know what? I didn't even Google the name of the company, find out any reviews or anything. I just listened to what she said, her testimonial, where they were, what it has done for them, how successful they are, how debt-free they are. I was like, wow, I would like to have this as well. And so I contacted Madam. I contacted the lovely lady, and how did I contact her? She was on a live on another um, call, and I put a message in saying that you were supposed to call me back. So I think we spoke. I can't really remember, but I ended up trying to sign up. It didn't go through first. Then I tried again. I was like really keen now to sign up. So in the end, I did sign up, and then
you're here to tell the story.
Yeah.
And doing amazing. Let me quickly move to Rachel, because I know that she's got to pop away in a minute. She's a very busy lady, so we have to catch her when we can. So the great thing I love about our business is that it's international, and you get to meet so many beautiful men and women around the globe. And actually, it's so funny because through the power of our Zoom calls and, the things that we do together, we feel that we've met each other, these Zooms, this type of internet socializing and stuff just brings the world a little bit more closer. That's what I think. The online world brings the world a little bit closer. And so, people from all around, and Wumi's all the way from the UK, all right? And I would say that I have met her in person. But Rachel, I've not met in person, but but I know her. Put it that way. That's the beauty about it, is that I know her. And oh good, I can see one of our other guests are here as well. So Rachel, how are you? Well, tell us. I just want you to just briefly tell us, first of all, how you actually got involved in this amazing, all the way from the USA, how you actually got yourself involved in this amazing business. This amazing business is a franchise business, and we will be talking shortly about what the business can do for you and stuff like that in a minute. But yeah, just share with us how you actually got involved in this business.
All right, thank you, Boss Olivia. Yes, how did this business find me? Was, you already know my story, but I'm just going to tell it briefly. Was from my big sis. She's in Canada. I'm all the way in California, like Boss Olivia hinted. So she called me up on this fateful day, and she said to me, I have a business that I wanted you to join. And I already knew it was going to be an online business. And I had this emphatic no ready, to tell her, because I've always had the mindset that, what do you call it? Networking business in most cases is always scam. Even when it's not scam, they will blossom for like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years before you know it, they fold up. I said to my sister that I wasn't interested. She said to me, I'm not actually marketing you. I'm telling you that I'm bringing you on because I know you got it and you can do this business. And mind you, go research it. It is not scam. So I was skeptical, but she signed me up still. And When she signed me up, she sent the product, bought the products, and sent them over to me. And I started trying the products and I started researching the business. That was when the whole turnaround, came. I realized that it was the best decision ever that she made on my behalf. And I am really grateful to her for the opportunity. The business has been worth it. It has been a tremendous growth. Like I said, I came with a mindset that I didn't know nothing about the business. I had, no prior knowledge on how to run the business. I had no training on how to run the business. But I came. So when I got here, God bless the business. They have different opportunity to train you, to help you better your life, to help you develop yourself, and face your fears every day. And to God be the glory, it has been worth it. And I'm better and I'm doing better by the day with the business. And the products, don't let me go there until I'm asked, because it's worth it as well. Thank you very much, Pastor Olivia.
So, just for some more questions. So, you joining the business, and you've said it's worth it. Many people might be watching. Obviously, we're on 3 different platforms screening live at the moment. So we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, and we're on YouTube. And a lot of people might hear us, and it's beautiful hearing your testimony about what it's done. But could you just say a couple of things of how this opportunity, this business, has actually changed your life? And it doesn't have to just be financially. Obviously, it's changed your life financially, but what are the other areas that you would say that people are sitting down and thinking that, you know what, you've told us that when you came into the business, you came in with more like a blank sheet, really. You didn't know anything about network marketing, and you've actually grown in that. But how has it actually changed your life? Because there might be some people out there that are watching and they're going, okay, we understand that, yes, it's a business. It can change your life financially. Yes, we know that, okay, products, there must be good products. We keep hearing this story about how the products support. By the way, I just want to make a disclaimer to say our products are not medication. To anybody that's sharing their story in regards to the products, it's alongside them living a healthier lifestyle. Our products are not medication, but it's good nutrition. And I always tell people good nutrition is good. When you get the right nutrition inside of you and you start changing your lifestyle, then you'd be amazed what miracles can do. And our products are the right nutrition to get inside of you. So if you want to know more about the products, then speak to us later. But Rachel, yes, what other things has this business done for you?
Thank you very much, Boss Olivia. So I'm going to start with, how this business has given me opportunity to spend time more with God. I'll explain that. It takes time to know God, for starters. The truth is, when you work my kind of job that I was working, that I was literally, never home, never alone, you would not have the opportunity to be in the presence of God. It might not be a big deal for whoever is watching, but hey, it's a blessing for me. So that's one. I was able to buy time. And then I was able to reduce my hours at my job. I was able to have what we call negotiation power, in the sense that I choose my shifts. I choose the shifts I want to be on. There are some, yes, we want to make money, but we want to be alive to spend it. So, and there are some shifts that you get into in my kind of job that you go in there sane and you come out insane. Usually, let me say, but at the month of May last year, I would pick any shifts, no matter how crazy and hectic it's going to be, I will work it because I needed my ends to meet. But these days I have negotiation power because I now have my business to fall back on to pay my bills. I live in California. California is very expensive. Everything here is expensive. But hey, I realized that you do not necessarily have to do your 9 to 5 job back to back to survive. You can actually grow your business on the side while you do your 9 to 5. So that's one blessing that I've had. And then the self-development. There are so many things that I couldn't do. Yes, I couldn't, there's something about public speaking that you have to learn. You have to, continually do it for you to be better at it. This business gave me the opportunity for that. They train you to be better. They train you on how to run your business. They help you. Even what they teach you, you can actually use them in your everyday life. So it is beneficial for you to your business, and it's also beneficial to you in your everyday life. So it's a double blessing for me, if you ask me. And then they give you the opportunity to do your business at your convenience. Everybody wants an opportunity. I want an opportunity where I can make my own schedule. That's the platform that I have with this business. It doesn't happen every day. So I know that as much as I'm tempted to talk about how much it has blessed me financially, I'm going to hold back. So it doesn't look like, because yes, we don't make financial, claims, but the truth is this business can bless you. That I receive alerts of, money deposited into my account every 6th of the month, and I'll look at the money, and I'll be asking myself, what exactly did I do to these people that they are paying me this much? Because I don't really know what I did much, And then the truth is, I was telling someone that, say, until you walk into a boutique, a store that you want to get a dress, and you are not quick to want to look at the price tag, girl, you are still hustling. As in, times are still hard, quote and unquote. So think about it. You love something, maybe a dress, you are in love with it, but because you cannot afford it, you take your eyes away. That's depressing. But when you're able to walk into a store, you see something you like, you take it to the counter to go pay for it. That is when you are really living the life that God wants you to live. So I said to you, do your thing, do your job, but build your own business, a business that you can leave to your children, a business that all your family members can literally do with you. It's not like your job where they say, okay, you work here, your spouse cannot work here, so your children can never work here. No, you can actually do this business with your whole family and even pass it down when you're no more to your children. What's Olivia? I'm talk. Let me shut up and let you do it.
Let's move on to the next person. But that is just so true. That's what I love about this business. You can actually literally make it a family business. Those of you that are watching, you can make it a family business where, your husband gets involved or your partner gets involved. Your children, as long as they're over the age of 18 and they're interested, can get themselves involved. And just like what Rachel said, the great thing, but maybe not great in per se, is that when you have passed on to the other side, this business is transferable to your family and to your children. I can see that Charmaine's getting ready there, so we'll move on to Charmaine, and then we'll come back. Rachel and Wumi, don't go away, because I'll be coming back for you to say something. So I don't want, I'm keeping an eye on the time as well, because I know some people are quite busy. So hi Charmaine, how are you doing? Charmaine's joining us all the way from the UK. Not sure. Hi, Charmaine.
Hey, you're right, Olivia.
Yeah, I'm fine. I could see you were busy walking. We could see you walking. Yeah. So now this is a great thing. I love that this business, because of the passion that people have for this business, doesn't matter what they're doing. When they want to share this opportunity with people out there around the world, they don't mind what to do. They will just grab it and just do it. So she's ready to share her. So Rachel, I was asking the other ladies, and I'll just ask you, we're not really talking about the products really. We just want to talk about the business side and how this business has actually changed your life. But the first question that we would love to know, our audience from all three platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and the TikTok, is how did you get yourself involved in this business? You know, and what made you, what was the decision for you to actually decide that, yes, you wanted to get yourself involved in the business?
Well, for me, it was a situation of where I sat down on my hands for quite some time, and regrettably so, because I was taking the products for over 3 years before I decided to actually sign up to the business, well, and take it seriously. I signed up to the business before that, so I could actually buy the products for myself and get a little bit of money back from the products that I was buying, because the products were so good and they really worked for me. But it was a case of, after taking them for about 3.5 years, a person who had been taking them previously had signed up the same time that I was signing up to take the products. And it just so happened that the beginning of this year, January, the first week, she hit the Millionaire Club mark. And I was just like, what am I doing? Like, you know, she's just one of many people I've seen come up in the business and, get bonus after bonus after bonus, hit certain marks, and, you know, has changed their life dramatically. And I'm saying, well, I'm on social media, like, watching other people's posts and, you know, not doing really nothing other than liking other people's posts. I didn't know anything about social media really and truly. The most that I was on was like Facebook and Instagram. So, I thought to myself, what the hell, try it. And from I tried it, it's just been going from strength to strength for me, really. I have no complaints, especially with the little income or the extra income that I do get from it. It works
Wow.
for me.
Well, that's just really, I love the fact that you know, this is the great thing that I love about our business, is that, you know, you come, when I joined, I didn't know anything about network marketing as well. And you could hear from all our ladies that have spoken, they didn't know anything about network marketing. So if you're watching right now and you're thinking, oh my God, this is a bit too hard for me, I can't do the things that you guys are doing. Trust me, we all started from somewhere. We all started with a blank sheet. And that's how we had, the great thing is about this opportunity is that you have to have that willingness to learn. And if you have the willingness to learn, then any, that's the key. That's the key to this amazing business. So Wumi, just to move to you. Okay, fix it. So just moving back to you, Rachel, in the sense, okay, so you started as you're in America, you have an international business. You have an international business. So how have you made it into, we know that our business, but how have you actually made it? You're connecting with people around the globe. How are you doing it? What are you doing? What is the secret to your business?
Thank you, Boss Olivia, for that question. First of all, I would say that it's been doable because, to a very large extent, I am passionate about this business and I love it. So because I am passionate about it, I am willing to go all the way. Sometimes I stay awake at night just to connect with my business partners in Australia. Sometimes I stay awake just to be connected to my business partner in um, Dubai, for example. So, in other words, what I'm trying to say in essence is it comes with a whole lot of sacrifice. And when you are passionate about something, sacrificing just comes, naturally. So yeah, and then the community is very what's the word? The community is very, very, it comes in very handy. You have, persons who are really willing to help you build your business. I have, you know, uplines that at times I just look at them and I'm like, Boss Olivia is one of my uplines. I have so many. I have Sister Sarah, I have Chichi, all these people put together. They watched me grow. They helped me. They showed me the ropes, and I came with a mindset ready to learn, and I'm still learning. And then the truth is, this business is possible if you are ready to change your life. I came ready to change my life. I told myself that, okay, I need to build a business, a multinational business that will turn me into a millionaire. That's my plan. And Facebook is my marketplace. So when I realized that I can actually make money out of it from Facebook and my social media platforms, I gave this business my all. I threw myself in, and it's been worthwhile. So another thing that I want to mention is that on our website we have everything, all the tools you need to push your business. So because I have all this information and a whole lot of knowledge, wisdom that are put in packed up in my on my website for me to access, I'm able to push my business. I need an information, I run to my website and I see it there. So they made it easier for me, considering the fact that they know that I run an international business. My compensation plan for America and that of Australia is different, but I can access it from my website. All I need to do is change my website from America to Australia, and I have it. So I would say all the kudos goes to my business. The administration is powerful. They chase my customers for me as regards persons who probably their card declines or maybe they forgot to pay. I don't go after them. My business goes after them. I do not ship nothing. You place an order on my website, my business helps you, my company helps you helps me to ship. I don't even know you sometimes. I don't need to, so yeah, there are a whole lot that they do for you. And everything is done with you register for this business with as little in America as $52. And that $52 that you sign in with, you sign up with, they give you 26 different websites. That's something that you cannot get anywhere.
Yeah.
So they made it easy for me, Boss Olivia. They made it easy. They made it doable. Yeah, it would have been impossible if not for the company.
Wow, I love that. The company makes it doable for you to become international. It is an international business anyway. And the fact that the company allows you to be able to do it with ease is absolutely amazing. She mentioned one thing, and I just want to highlight. I love the fact that she said, because of her passion, when you're passionate about something, you then start making the sacrifice to do it. And to be quite honest, when you're passionate and you're making the sacrifice, it's no longer a sacrifice. It is just the passion that is driving it. I call it the passion-driven me. You're passionate to make a change in people's lives. You're passionate to see people transform their lives in so many different levels. And when you're doing that internationally, it's just absolutely amazing. When we talk about passion, I want to move down to Charmaine, because Charmaine, you are so passionate on what you do. You're passionate, obviously, in regards to health and seeing people wanting to make the change, and just seeing your growth. What has been your growth during this sign up with this business? Like you mentioned, didn't know anything about network before, and now for those people that might be considering joining this opportunity, I'm thinking, right, okay, they're talking about the blank sheet, but where's the growth? What's it done for you? How has it changed your life? Apart from the finance, how has it actually changed your life? Apart from the products, what else has it done in regards to self-development and knowing how passionate you are to really change people's lives as well? Please share with us. I think you're muted. Yeah.
Well, my main passion is to try and help everybody else live a healthier lifestyle. you know, for me, I do appreciate the business and what the business has to offer. And to tell you the God's honest truth, I'm still crap at social media. I barely know how to use Facebook. I'm still struggling with Instagram, and I still have not signed up to TikTok yet. But I'm still trying. But one thing, what it has changed for me, the business, is I've like, you know, the customers that I have and stuff like that, I've given them an opportunity to like have uh, a personal trainer 3 times a week or 4 times a week now. But it's just to help them maintain that healthier lifestyle, that healthier mentality. Basically, it's easy to say that you're going to change your diet, and like, you know, you go on this diet for a certain amount of time. You know, when you're doing it by yourself and you don't have anybody else to do it with you, it's easy to say, all right, then I'm not going to do it today, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. And then rather than you do it every other day, it's now getting every other day. And then next thing you know, you fall off, and then you're not exercising no more, you're not eating healthily no more, you're not even taking a break, like, you know, to have a mental time out. So, you know, you start falling back into your old ways. But one thing I have tried to do is I've tried to keep my customers motivated, because that is my main goal, is to try and help, like, you know, the people that sign up with me and to my team, to try and maintain living a healthier lifestyle. Rather than having it in your life for a phase, I try to make my customers incorporate it into their lifestyle as a part of their lifestyle, their everyday lifestyle, rather than they make it a chore in their lifestyle. So the business itself has helped me to grow in that aspect, because one, I'm not really, well, I'm getting better, but I wasn't really a great talker or great speaker. So, you know, talking to people, I wasn't a great conversationalist. That's the word. You understand? So, you know, sometimes I'll say certain things, and I wouldn't really clock how people's reactions were in it. So I just waffle on, you know me, Olivia, and then not realizing that some of the words that I say might come across a little bit offensive. So that's another way the business has helped me as well in communicating with the customers that I have. And also, like, you know, when you're holding conversations with people, I wasn't really a conversationalist in the first place. So you find that people tend to drag conversations on. I also know how to cut that down without being rude now, like, you know, because some people have a tendency to go from one subject to another so easily when you're trying to wrap a conversation up. And when I first started, I didn't know how to stop that. Like, you know, without saying, oh, look, I just don't have time to keep waffling on. Like, if anything, I'm just going to send you the information, and once you go through the information, you can holler back at me, like, you understand? But some people found that rude when they just wanted to, like, you know, tell you about the problems that they're going through and they're experiencing, which technically you do want to listen to. But as I said, those conversations can actually go on for hours. And if you don't know how to curb it, or to know when somebody's going to go into leading conversations, and it just goes from subject to subject to subject, you'd like, you'll be surprised how many people can do that to you. And if you're not
Yeah.
used to it, it is something that can have you sitting up till 2 o'clock in the morning talking, you know, do just one person. Now imagine if you've got 10 people that want to hold conversations like that, you'd never get no time to come, like, you know, to yourself. So that's one thing that I didn't know how to do, which the business has taught me.
Wow. I love that. You see, you get strength from so many different, you know, development, and that's the best thing I love about this. Apart from the money, apart from the way that the products can really change your life, it is that self-development, that mindset, changing your mindset and what you can do and how you can do it as well. So I just want to quickly just I think Wami's not around. So I just want to quickly go, for the benefits of those that are watching, just quickly go through what our opportunity, the business opportunity is about, and what you can actually achieve if you do join it. So if you just bear with me, let me see if I could just share my screen, if this will work. Yeah. So our company is a company, for those that are watching via Facebook or you're watching via YouTube, the mission of the company is all about inspiring healthy living around the world. And it was founded in 1970, the company itself, all right? And the company itself, we celebrated 50 years of the company last year. It is the most researched brand name nutritional products in the world. And can I just say that again? It is the most researched nutritional products in the world of its kind. There is no other like it. All right, as I mentioned before, we celebrated 50 years of the company itself, and it is a global company, and that's what Rachel was actually talking about in regards to that. What are their core values? I'll just explain what the core values are. The core values are about longevity. You know, we focus on long-term well-being of our community. And we've already heard some of our speakers, the divas here today, doing it victoriously always, talking about the community, what they're doing for the community, and how we're building a great community. The second thing is about quality, you know, and the company states we strive to deliver premium and sustainable products and services. Our products, as I've mentioned, is the most researched nutritional products of its kind in the market. You cannot get any other like it. And it is a very, very sustainable and a great service as well. The third thing is simplicity. We try to make everything as simple as possible. And this is a great thing about our business. It's very, very simple. It really is. From signing up, you get the training, you know, people are learning, you're learning, and as you're learning, you're earning as well. It's quite simple. The community, about the community. Healthy living takes more than just a healthy body. It takes a community of like-minded friends with common goals and common purposes. And that's what we are. We are definitely like-minded people. It's not just about health in the body, but, you know, the inspiring healthy living is also about the mindset, mentally, financially, being healthy financially as well. And this is what our amazing opportunity does for us. Authenticity. It's in our DNA to say what we do and do what we say in our relationships. And that is so true. You know, what they provide, high-class products that can support people in living a healthier lifestyle. You know, that's what they say and that's what they do. Approachability. We are openly share our core beliefs and welcome feedback on our mission products, service, and our company. And that's so true, because you can get some feedback, you can give some feedback to the company, and they will get back to you. They listen to your feedbacks as well. So, you know, we are partners. Other network marketing businesses, you are what they call you are what they call reps, but we are not reps in this company. We are actually franchise partners. We are part of that mission. We are part of the vision. I won't talk about the products or anything, but what I do want to highlight is that our business is a global business. It is a global business. We are in 26 different countries. And just to bring it, it's a franchise business, an online franchise business. And just to give you some sort of perspective about our business or what it can offer you, I was doing some research on McDonald's, and this was a couple of years ago. And just to get the name McDonald's, a franchise, just the name alone in the USA costs $45,000. All right, that is not including the food costs, your paper costs, you know, your paper roll, advertising, promoting, you know, your shop, your utilities, the food that you're going to have, paying your staff. That doesn't include that. So to own a franchise many years ago, a couple of years ago, just the name alone is $45,000. And apart from that, you have to have some specific training before you can even buy the franchise. And that you have to pay for anyway. So we all know, we are all familiar with this word, the pandemic. And many of us are aware around the world that many people have lost their jobs. So many people have lost their jobs because of this, for one reason or are on furlough. And this has brought a lot of problems. I mean, everything that we know is going online now. These are people in the UK alone, 10,000s and thousands and thousands of people have been losing their jobs around different companies. And still, companies are still beginning to close down as well. But this is where right now, this is a time for you to join this business. And why do I say that? Because there are a lot of people that are in a box crying for help right now. They're there, they want help, they don't know how to get help. Why? Because there's anxiety of what this pandemic is doing. People are going bankrupt, people have got bills to pay, there's stress, there's tax. And if you imagine that the average household, the things that they have to pay, mortgage or rent, electricity, gas, water, internet, mobile, your council tax if you're in the UK, TV license, travel, food, petrol if you've got a car insurance, house insurance, childcare if you've got children, your Sky, your version if you want to start living a little bit of a luxury life and watch movies, clothing, etc., etc. They cost money. And so, you know, you can imagine that the average cost, the average salary in the UK is 25,000. But if we work out how much people have got to pay bills and all these things that I mentioned, it doesn't even fit. So I don't even know how people were managing it before the lockdown, before the pandemic. And now it has come, people have lost their jobs. Can you imagine what is going through their heads and how people are really getting stressed about it? And so there are many people that are asking for help. And this is what our job is, to look for those people that want to change their lives. Look for those people that want to make a difference. Look for those people that want to improve their health. Look for those people that want to improve their finances. Look for those people. We are all about transforming the transformation lifestyle. Everything is going online. Whether you like it or not, it is going online. That is the way that the world is moving right now. And so even though in the UK tomorrow, some of the shops open, a lot of those shops are going online. And the thing is that a lot of people are still fearful to even go out because they've been in lockdown for a long time. So there will be a lot of people that will still do their shopping online, even though the shops have been open. So my question is to you, whether whatever social platform that you're watching us today, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok, you must have a smartphone because you wouldn't be watching this live if you haven't got a smartphone. And not to be rude, but just to highlight, if you have a smartphone and you are not making money with it, you're not very smart at all. You need to start making money with your smartphone. What is our business? Our business is, what I mentioned before, a unique franchise opportunity where there is no capital. You do not need to make a vast amount of money like McDonald's for this business. You do not need that. No stocking of products. You do not need to stock products like other network marketing business. No cash flow. You don't need any cash flow. There's no employees, no convention. You don't need the shop. You know, these are the benefits. And we're part of what we call the DSA, which is the Direct Selling Association. Please, can you not unmute yourself? Okay. So let's just quickly read. What do they give? Rachel's mentioned it. You know, Charmaine's mentioned it, and even when we mentioned it before, what does a the company offer you, the moment that you sign up, they give you a website. You all have a website, and that website becomes international. You have a website in 26 different countries. You have a virtual office, and that is like what I call your head office. You have your head office, you have trainings, you have all sorts of things to support you to grow your business. And what I love about our amazing company is that at the end of the day, you could do it in the comfort of your home if you choose to do so. It is just an amazing business that you could get yourselves for. You will have the support to grow your business. You can do this business part-time or full-time. It's up to you. Why? Because you are a franchise partner. You are a business owner. You are a CEO. You are a boss man. You are a boss lady. And so therefore, if you are the CEO of your franchise business, then you choose the hours that you want to work because it is your own business. Now, here's the question that a lot of people ask, and this is a really, really interesting question. Is this a pyramid scheme? And I always smile when people ask this question. Is this a pyramid scheme? I know that when people ask that question, is it a pyramid scheme? I know they've not done their homework, and I laugh at them because they don't know what a pyramid scheme is. Because pyramid schemes are illegal. They are illegal in all the countries that our company's in. This company, as I mentioned before, the company itself has been around for 50 years. If this was a pyramid scheme, do you think that the company will be in these countries for 50 years? So please, I would advise you, when we're talking about our amazing company, don't challenge the person that ever talks to you about our company. Is it a pyramid scheme? Because you would really look very, very silly because you haven't done your homework. So I would advise you first to do your homework before you mention that word pyramid scheme where our company is concerned. But what I want to do highlight with you is that there is a difference between what we call a pyramid scheme and what we call a pyramid organizational structure. And majority, if not all the companies in the world have what we call a pyramid organizational structure. Okay, John Lewis in the UK has a pyramid organizational structure. Tesco, Sainsbury's, Amazon, yes, Amazon, the NHS, yes, Costa Coffee, the banks, they have what we call a pyramid organizational structure. So let me just quickly explain what that is. A pyramid organizational structure is that you will have one CEO on top, only one. You do not have two CEOs. You can only have one CEO. You may have presidents and vice presidents, middle management, team leaders, and those people that work so hard on the shop floor, the employees that work hard. So let's look at a conventional supermarket. You have one CEO, then you have those people that are on the shop floor, those people that are either the cleaners or the people that work on the till. Now, the question that I would like to ask you is this. What is the chance of those people that are on the shop floor, those people that clean the security, the cleaners and stuff, what are the people that really make the business run? What is the chance of them getting to CEO level? Practically zilch. If, I only say there's only maybe one way that they may possibly get there, and that is if they're sleeping with the boss. It is very, very difficult for them to actually get to the CEO level. It may take them many years of studying. What tends to happen if this CEO leaves this company, another CEO from another company takes over? We hear it all the time that, oh, another CEO from another company is now running this particular company. So let me explain to you what our company is about. The company where you, we hope, will say yes to. Our company has taken an organizational structure and it's turned it upside down. What does that mean? It's taken what is a conventional one of one CEO on top. It's flipped it on its head and said that everybody starts at the bottom, but everybody can make it to the top. It all depends on you. There's no sleeping with the boss. There's no educational thing. All you have to do is have the willingness and grow. grow your business. It all depends on you. And the great thing about our structure is that the bottom is too crowded. They want to, the company wants to see you win. So there is enough room for everybody to be on the top. But if you come in, they want to encourage you to move to the top. It's too crowded at the bottom, so you have to get to the top. Whereas in a conventional type of thing, it is only one person that is on the top and everybody is at the bottom. Majority of the people are at the bottom. But our company has done it, flipped it on its head and said, come as you are and you can make it to the top, but it all depends on you. There are 11 different levels of our company, and every single level you will get a bonus as when you achieve it. The great thing is that in the UK, you get paid in 7 different ways. I won't go into the different ways today. If you want to know, then you need to contact one of our speakers or myself, Rachel, Charmaine, Wumi, myself, or any of our team, the team of CEOs that will explain to you how you can get it. So when we look in the UK, how much in just bonus, like I told you, there's 7 different ways that you get paid, but just in bonuses alone, ladies and gentlemen, you can earn up to 119,480. That is in the UK. That is just one way that you get paid in our company. As I mentioned before, there are 7 different ways in the UK that you can literally get paid. And we will show you how you get paid in those. If you look at in the USA, it is up to $155,700 in the USA of how you can get. That is just bonuses, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. That is just one way that you actually get paid. Sorry, that was Europe, sorry. 155,700 euros. That is in Europe. Remember, we are in Europe. In USA and Canada is 109,450, or you have the option of 109,700. There are 2 different ways that you can get those bonuses and increase, and 109,500 in Canada. So let me just go through a lot of the myths, a few of the myths that people talk about that you may have heard about in regards to maybe our company or even network marketing itself. The myths and the rumors. You need to have some form of education. Absolutely not. Come as you are. You don't need any form of education. Yes, there are doctors. Yes, there are nurses. Yes, there are lawyers and even barristers and judges in our business. But the great thing is that there are people that do not have an education at all. And everybody is at the same level. Everybody starts at the same level. There is no hierarchy. Doesn't matter what profession that you have outside the company. We are all seen the same when you come into the company and you grow your business. Why? Because you are your own franchise owner. All right. You need, and the same person that is a lawyer, doctor, whatever educational background they have, is the same fee that they pay for someone that does not have an educational background. You need to be a certain race, color, or ethnic background. 100% no, you do not. Come as you are. Doesn't matter what race, doesn't matter what color, doesn't matter what your ethnic background is. You come as you are with this business. You need to be a certain religion. 100% no. You do not need to be a certain religion to actually join our company. You come as you are. You need to look a certain way. 100% no. That is not true. Come as you are. But you be hoping that when you come, you will be changing your life in a health way. So that is a good thing. You need to speak a certain way. 1,100% no. You come as you are. Whatever language, whatever your mother tongue is, whatever, whether it's French, whether it's African language, whether it's the Caribbean, whatever accent, whatever you are, whether it's an Asian accent, then you come as you are. You speak it. You speak to your community. You are reaching out to your community. You need to be on Facebook or social media. Yes, you do. right now because of the pandemic and also, but you don't have to be. There are other ways that you could do your business as well. It's just that the lockdown has restricted us to do so, but now the lockdown is easing. So people that are not too keen on the social media can go and do it the more conventional way. But if you want to meet more people, change more people's lives, make an impact in more people, then social media is your platform. How do you get paid? These are just a few ways. You get paid by commission, you get paid by bonuses, you get paid by growing a productive business. There are 7 different ways, as I mentioned, in the UK that you get paid, and 5 in the USA and Canada that you get paid. All you're doing is sharing your journey. You're sharing your journey, you're sharing the products, you're helping people and inspiring people to live a healthier lifestyle. You know, a lot of people are always worried about network marketing and referring and stuff, but we do this every single day. You go on holiday. A couple of years ago, you went on a holiday. You stayed in an amazing, beautiful hotel. You put your pictures on social media and people are asking you, what is that hotel? Where is that country? And then you're sharing that information and telling them, well, I stayed at this hotel. It was a brilliant hotel. I went to this country. It's an amazing country. You're making recommendations. And on that basis of that recommendations, what happens if that person goes on your recommendation to that hotel or to that destination holiday and they have an amazing experience? Does that company, does that hotel pay you? No, they do not. They don't even know that you've made a referral. But the great thing about our business is that when you make a referral to get people to use the products, to inspire them to live a healthier lifestyle, you get paid for it. I just want to highlight something just to tell you and just to highlight how amazing our business is. All right. In 2019, they decided, a separate company decided to look at all the network marketing businesses in the world. And they chose the 50 best ranking businesses in the world. I cannot go through all of them, but these are a few of the business companies that they saw, network marketing companies that they had, and they ranked them. And it's, as you can see, you may know some of these companies. Forever Living, they were number 48. These companies, by the way, have done extremely well. This was in 2019. Stream, number 45. Tupperware, number 32. Mary Kay, number 22. Avon, number 19. Herbalife, number 20. Like I mentioned, these companies have done extremely well because out of 10,000 companies, thousands and thousands of companies around the world, they were chosen as the top 50, the top best 50. But in 2019, we were so proud of our company, Juice Plus. That's the name of the company that we are talking about, Juice Plus. We were number 3 in 2019 of all the thousands and thousands of network marketing companies in the world. We were classified as number 3. Now, let's talk about 2021. You may be asking, okay, well, that's 2019. What's happening in this year? Well, this year, this is why we want you to join this amazing company. We talk about it. We boast about our amazing company. We know that we make a difference in this company, but let me show you why. That the papers and whatever do not lie. It is being now confirmed that our company, Juice Plus, this year, 2021, under the direct selling network ranking, we became number 1. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, there in black and white. We were ranked number 1 this year as the top network marketing business in the world. That is an indication for you to jump on this company. That is an indication for you to say there must be something great about our amazing company. And we want to be there to support you. We want to be there to help you. You know, what do you need to actually run this business? Is your smartphone. It's as simple as that. Like I said, if you've got a smartphone and you're not making money from it, you're not being smart at all. Let us help you make money, but let us also help you to inspire you to live a healthier lifestyle. Let's help you to help others change their lives as well. Let's help you to transform your life. And when we talk about transformation, we're not only talking about transformation in your health, we're talking about transformation in your mindset, transformation in your bank account as well. We are all about the whole team winning. You see, the thing about our amazing company is this, that we do not get paid for you signing up for the business. That's not how we get paid. We get paid by you, us helping you make money. That's how we get paid. That's how you get paid. So that's a great thing. It's not if people sign up that we get paid, is when you start making money for yourself. That's how we get paid. And that's how you also will get paid as well. We're all about the whole team winning. I just want to highlight some of these amazing people that I follow. I love their quotes, some of the amazing quotes. Bill Gates said, if I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. Network marketing now is the fastest growing industry in the world. You cannot be a millionaire in your 9-to-5 job or your 8-to-6 job. I've never heard of someone doing a day job, 9-to-5, becoming a millionaire. It's not possible, okay? But network marketing is the key. It is the fastest growing industry. And there are more and more millionaires being made through network marketing. It is a profession. Robert Kiyosaki said this, the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. You see, there's nothing wrong with you having your job. I work full time, but I still do this business part time. In fact, it is said that a rich person, successful person, must have nothing less than 7 streams of income coming in. So how many streams of income? Even if you've got 2 or 3, this is another one that you can add on. Because even the richest people in the world, they have other streams of income. They don't just stop there. They have other streams of income coming into the household. And one of my favorite quotes from one of my favorite guys is Richard Branson, who said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure how you can do it, just say yes, then learn how to do it later. What we're saying is that you heard our stories. We didn't know what we were doing when we joined the business, but we said yes, and we started to learn as we're earning. And that's what you can do as well. So there's a question that people always say, and I always like to share this. And when I was growing up, my mother always used to say, money does not grow on trees. And you know, from a logical point of view, you can say that money does not grow on trees. But what I love about our amazing company is that money does grow on trees. Through the fruits and the vegetables that are growing on trees and stuff like that, that is how we make a living. We make a living by inspiring healthy living around the world through our amazing products. And those amazing products, some of them are grown on trees, and that's how they make the money. So when people are saying that money doesn't grow on trees, we like to say with our company, money does definitely grow on trees. So what am I saying? I'm telling you now, if you're watching right now, you are interested, then please contact us. We'd love to work with you so that you can now have another stream of income coming into your household. We're living in times right now that one income is not enough. And even if you're living as a family and you have 2 incomes, it's just not enough. Having other streams of income, making investments. I don't believe in chasing your dreams. I believe in waking up from your dreams and moving into your vision, and then using an amazing tool, which our company can be a tool, to get you to your reality. It's as simple as that. You see, you can't chase your dreams if you're sleeping. What are you doing when you're dreaming? You're sleeping. So how can you chase your dreams? You've got to wake up and you've got to see. So your dreams have to be converted into your vision. And when you see that vision, even if it's a little bit blurry, you can refocus, change your position and refocus. But what makes you get from your vision to your reality? You need a vehicle to get you there. And our company is one way that can get you there. There will be enough support for you to make that your reality a reality, to make that vision a reality. And the great thing is that you are transforming your life. You're not only transforming your life, you're transforming the lives of many other people as well. So my question is this: do you want to look good, feel great, help others achieve the same, and get paid for it? If yes is the answer, then definitely this is the company for you to join. So what I would say is that if you're watching me via my platform, please contact me. If you're watching me via TikTok, contact me. If you're watching me via Facebook, contact me. If you're watching me via YouTube, contact me. If you're watching any of our speakers via the platform that they'll be sharing this broadcast, whether it's Facebook or whether it's YouTube or whatever, our speakers Charmaine and our speaker Rachel or our speaker Wumi or any of our team members from the team or CEO. We have Bola Precious here. We have Uche, that is here as well, or any of the others that will tell you that they're from the team or CEO. If they're sharing this and they're asking, you see this broadcast, contact them, make that change. It's time to make that change. It's time to make that move. It's time to make a difference. It's time for you to live your best life. And this beautiful opportunity can help you. And we are here to support you in doing that as well. So, guys, there's not much more I have to say. I know that there will be some questions. Please contact the people that have actually shared this on their social media. Contact them, find a bit more about it, and just join. Don't procrastinate. Just join. So, TikTokers, I just want to say thank you guys for jumping on and watching. Really, really, really appreciate every single one of you on TikTok. You will be seeing me tomorrow telling you affirmation time. Tell yourself. So I would say to you, for those of you that know via Facebook and TikTok, and YouTube don't know, just to say, yeah, go ahead, Wumi. Put your camera on. Can you not put your camera on? You can put your camera on. Okay, try and put your camera on now. Yeah, so so thank you all my amazing speakers for sharing your beautiful stories of what this amazing opportunity has done for you. Thank you, Wumi, for sharing your beautiful story. Thank you, Charmaine. And I know that Rachel had to run off to do some more businesses somewhere. So thank you, Rachel, wherever you are. Thank you. And thank you for all our team members that are here. Bola Precious and Uche, thank you so much for jumping on as well. Yes, so if you are watching anybody on their platform, then please reach out to them and then ask questions and just join. Don't procrastinate. Procrastination is a stealer. It is a thief of your vision, your purpose, and your destiny. When you procrastinate, you are just delaying something that will happen to you great. So you know what? Please, like I said, do you want to look good, feel great, help others achieve the same? Then this is the opportunity for you. And what I love about this opportunity is that it's not just about you. It's about changing a community. It's about reaching out there to change in the world. And it all starts by one step at a time. So thank you, Charmaine. I don't know if you can unmute yourself to say goodnight. Thank you, Wumi. I don't know if you can unmute yourself to say goodnight.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
Thank you, Wumi.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night on TikTok. Please contact me, TikTokers. And like I said, affirmation, affirmation time. Tell yourself, tell yourself that you want to be a franchise owner. You want to become your own CEO. You want to become your own boss. Tell yourself, and it will happen. Just contact us. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you for those of you watching on TikTok. Love you guys. And let me just see. Here we go. Bye.
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 Let me just end the screen.